Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is take 2 of this video. As you can tell, I am dressed up as someone, so that was part of this tag that we'll be doing today. I'm not going to tell you who I am. Hopefully you can guess. I'll give you a little hint there without coming up close to the camera. So yeah, this video is actually a video that was a collab between 3 ladies. It's called The 7 Deadly Sins of Crafting. And this video was originally done by Sabrina Ann, Serena B, and Pop Fizz Paper. So they did invite us to do this tag with them, so I hope you guys will participate. Of course I did it because I got to dress up, number 1, so that's super fun. And then number 2 is the 7 Deadly Sins, which I'm incredibly interested in. I've studied a lot about the 7 Deadly Sins. I've written papers in school on it, and I actually have one of the 7 Deadly Sins tattooed on my rib cage. So I know that's a little weird, but I'm kind of a kooky person, so I do like the oddities and strange things. I am in the living room. As you can see, my Halloween tree is behind me. My dogs are in here, hence why this is take 2. The postman came by, so of course they have to howl their hearts away at that. So we're going to go ahead and get into the 7 Deadly Sins here. And again, this is 7 Deadly Sins of Crafting. So the first one is Pride, the crafty project I am most proud of. I think recently the project I'm most proud of would be my Maggie Holmes tag flip that I put in a different video. I'm sure it's already posted by now, a project share, but that was only maybe my 3rd or 2nd tag flip, actually 2nd or 3rd. But I really looked at a lot of videos on YouTube to get inspiration, to make sure. I wanted it to be chunky, I wanted it to be pretty, so I did a lot of research, and then I think I did a pretty good job with my tag flip, so I am very proud of that. Second sin is greed, collection tool or something on my crafty wish list. The biggest thing on my crafty wish list would be a larger craft room, and that is total greed, because you know, I'm in a bedroom dedicated just to my craft room, so unfortunately I have run out of room in it. What I really would like is floor to ceiling cabinets, or not cabinets but shelves, storage space. We do not own this house, so we're not going to invest into storage like that, because when we do move, my husband would just have to dismantle everything, and it's just not really worth it. So the pieces that I do have in there that he has built are very easily taken apart, and he can put them back together wherever we go. But yeah, so total greed is that I want a larger craft room with much more storage, and of course the stuff to put in the storage. The next sin is lust, and that is the tattoo that I have. A product or collection I want but isn't made anymore. That is going to be a large list, because I only started crafting a year ago, as you guys know. So there are tons of collections that I missed out on. Thankfully, at Tuesday morning I can collect some of those. But one of the bigger ones would have to be any Halloween collection, like from years past, especially Doodlebug. I know there's some of those that I can get now, but I kind of put myself on a spending freeze for Halloween stuff this year because I have so much. But yeah, I would basically go back in time and just collect all of the paper collections that I missed out on, especially a lot of the American craft ones. The next sin is wrath. I have a love-hate relationship with fussy cutting. I hate it, but it's a necessary evil sometimes. And also the hot glue strings. Like, I love my hot glue gun, but I deplore the hot glue strings and the mess that it makes. So yeah, those are my wrath sins of crafting. Gluttony, something I have too much of but keep buying anyway. That would have to be paper, as I'm sure most of you will agree. Paper is just so freaking cute. I can't stop myself, especially with prices like Tuesday Morning, Peachy Cheek, the Michaels Hot Buys. I mean, you would be a fool not to continue to buy paper at the prices that we can actually get it at. So yeah, definitely paper. Envy, a fellow crafter you envy, and why? Certainly I have a large list of fellow crafters that I envy. Namely, I love the 3 ladies that have done this tag, and I started watching them right when I began crafting because they were doing awesome Halloween projects, and that's where I got a lot of my inspiration from. So Sabrina Ann, Serena B, and Pop Fizz Paper. Sabrina Ann because she's so creative and comes up with unique, beautiful projects, cutting edge projects in my mind. I know she's the originator of the embellishment box, so definitely her, just for her innovative thinking. Serena B because she came out with her own paper line, and that is incredibly forward thinking and admirable. So I do love her style too. Pop Fizz Paper, again, she comes up with new and innovative things. She has easy to follow tutorials, and I really love her channel. The 4th one would have to be Crafting with Liller. She's also one of the first YouTubers that I began watching. Her tutorials are easy to follow. I love that she includes her wife in some of the videos just to give a different edge, and it's just, there's so many things about her I like. Her personality, her style, her ability just to put things out on her table and create something beautiful without much thought, and the fact that she does not edit her videos. I don't either, so that's why a lot of times you'll hear my dogs, a lot of times you'll hear me flub, you know, my words. Sometimes I think I called my goodie bag maker the goodie, I don't remember, but I do know I made a mistake on that. So, but yeah, I don't have a lot of time to invest in my editing, nor do I have any software to do that. So for me, this isn't my career. This is just a fun hobby. I love being on camera, and so I'm not able to edit my videos. So I really admire that about her. She's grown a very popular channel with little to no editing, and I really admire that. So those are goals. Sorry that was a little long, but I have a long list. There are even more that I could mention, but we don't have all day. Sloth is the last 7 deadly sins, something I'm lazy about when it comes to crafting. Certainly, I'm the most lazy when it comes to packaging. Sometimes I go all out, sometimes I do minimal, sometimes I don't do anything at all, and hopefully my swap partners who watch this video are like, yep, I know exactly what she's talking about, because I have all of the stuff that I could package with beautifully, and you know, I suck at wrapping, so my husband does all of that at Christmas time, so you'll very rarely get a wrapped package from me, but I do, you know, I do try to put some effort in it. But when it comes to deadlines and I'm trying to get projects out, I am more interested in just getting it in the envelope or the box and getting it out the door. So I know that I should put more effort into packaging, because it is, you know, your presentation is everything. So that is the last 7 deadly sin, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this tag video. Please, if you are interested in doing it, I will link the 7 deadly sins down below in the description bar, so that you guys can participate. I'll also link all of the ladies who did this collab originally. If you have not already checked out their channels, please make sure to do so. And if you guys do this challenge, make sure to tag me in it. I'd love to see it. And down in the comments below, if you guys know who I am dressed as today, please put that in the comments. And again, I'll give you a little hint here if you guys can see it. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Much love.